You may know Aristotle as the ancient Greek philosopher who was taught by another well-known philosopher, Plato, during the classical era. Here are 5 facts about philosopher and polymath Aristotle that you may or may not know. Aristotle's origins. Although associated with classical Athens, Aristotle was born in 384 BC in Stagira, an ancient Greek city in the peninsula of Helinika. His father was a physician, and he was closely associated with the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedonia. At the age of 18, young Aristotle moved to Athens to study at Plato's Academy, the first higher education institution in the West. The philosopher is said to have participated in the Eleusinian Mysteries, the secret cult of Demeter and Persephone that we have discussed in the past. Aristotle as the student of Plato and teacher of Alexander the Great. Aristotle was the student of Plato, and like his teacher, he tried to tackle ontological topics and understand the concepts of existence, being, and reality. However, Aristotle did expand on these topics, and his philosophical ideas are perceived as empirical and practical when compared to Plato's abstract thinking. For example, both Plato and Aristotle expressed the importance of virtue in achieving happiness. Virtue, according to Plato, was the harmony of the 3 parts of the soul: reason, spirit, and appetite. Aristotle, on the other hand, viewed happiness as the exercise of intellectual and moral virtues. Happiness, in this sense, is not a state of being, it is an activity. After Plato's death, Aristotle left Athens and started tutoring Alexander the Great in the ancient Greek kingdom of Macedonia. Aristotle brought knowledge on zoology and botany, and his deep understanding of Persian customs and traditions sparked the curiosity of young Alexander, who ended up creating one of the largest empires of the ancient world. The Peripatetic school of philosophy. Before moving to northern Greece, Aristotle founded the Peripatetic school of Athens in 335 BC. Along with a number of students, including Aristoxenes and Theophrastos, he would conduct philosophical and scientific inquiries. The name of the school derives from the Greek word peripatos, which means walk. One theory is that the philosopher would walk a lot while talking or thinking, hence the name. Another, more credible theory is that Aristotle and his students would walk around the Lyceum, a temple in ancient Athens, since the philosopher did not own any private property in Athens at the time. The Temple of Lyceum is often associated with Aristotle for that exact reason, and many educational institutions around the globe, including Greece, bear that name. Aristotle's political views. In previous videos, we have seen that Athenian philosophers such as Plato and Socrates were skeptical about democracy. They did not necessarily hate it, but they saw a lot of its flaws. Aristotle was the least skeptical towards democracy than the 3. The philosopher suggested that the best form of governance includes a mixed constitution that would have characteristics from democracy, aristocracy, and monarchy. Today, most Western countries possess mixed constitutions. Aristotle's personal life. Although we often view ancient philosophers as celibate, this is far from the truth. Aristotle in particular was married to Pythias, an ancient Greek biologist who had a well-known collection of specimens of living things and who had contributed immensely in the study of embryology. She also co-authored an encyclopedia with her husband. Pythias and Aristotle had a daughter, Pythias the Younger, and both women ended up dying at a young age. After his wife's death, Aristotle had a love affair with a young woman from his hometown. Erpilis, as he was called, ended up living with the philosopher till his death. They also had a son together named Nicomachos, and although they were never married, Erpilis was included in his will. Did you know any of these things? Comment down below. Also, If you love the Greek language, history and culture, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also like, comment with some recommendations for future videos and share this video with a friend who might find it interesting. It was a pleasure sharing this video with you, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Bye!